Your attention, please. All the astronauts, thank you for coming out. Daniel, you can turn around this way, please. Everyone face this way. Okay, here we go. Welcome to the fourth mission, astronomy. It's really going to be exciting today. We've got incredible people that are helping us out and helping you all learn to understand astronomy. I'll let Brett do all the introductions, but welcome. Thank you. Keep coming back and learn. Okay, Brett, take over.
Hi, I'm Commander Brett Balecki. Welcome to the Astronauts Kids Space Club and Spaceship Mercury 1. We are going to rebuild it into a larger spaceship, Mercury 2, in January. This is mission number 4 and the theme is astronomy. Today's guest presenters are number 1, Joanna Wagstaff. You can watch on CBC TV. She is a meteorologist and knows lots about space weather. You're an astronomer with the Royal
Astronomical Society of Canada, Toronto Centre.
Royal Astronomical Society of Canada. He will give a fun presentation on astronomy and demonstrate outside a solar telescope. You get to see the sun up close without hurting your eyes. And number 3, the pizza break, which everyone loves.
Yeah, pizza!
Schellenberg from British Columbia. He builds water rockets. Remember last month we shot off all those water rockets on the Ferris family farm.
Good job.
He's a radio astronomer from Sudbury, and we will talk to him from Science North. Number 6, this evening at 6:30 p.m., you can return with your whole family to view the night sky with astronomer Colin Gilbert.
Colin,
from
Scott. It's Scott. Scott, stand up. Everyone clap for Scott for coming out.
On the other planets in the solar system. Who was here for the very first Space Club meeting? Anyone?
Yeah? You weren't here.
Okay, we'll see how much you guys remember about space, about weather on other planets. But first, let's talk about the weather on Earth. Are you guys happy with the weather here, generally? Sort of. What kind of stuff don't you like about the weather on Earth? Yeah?
I don't like the snow.
I don't like the snow either. 300 years. So, 300-year storm, 300 kilometers per hour, 3 times the size of Earth. Do we want to stay on Jupiter? No. Okay, how about Jupiter has a moon?
In 2002. Now this is multiple pictures that have been put together, and you can see where everybody lives. Okay? You can see North America, and you maybe wonder why you can't see many stars at night. There's your reason. It's called light pollution. So let's just step right through here. Oh, wrong one. Let's go through here. This is what North America looks like. And this is an old picture. This is from the 1990s. You can see where Toronto and Newmarket and all the other parts are there. Basically, so all of you hold your arm out like that. When you're looking at the night sky, that's 1 degree. Okay, so what's 5 degrees? 3 together. So it's basically the Cubs and Scouts salute. Okay, you don't use anything, binoculars or anything, you can see this. But look at this, it's 2.5 million light years away. Dinosaurs were walking on the Earth when this light left. You're looking at about 1 trillion stars. This centerpiece is about 1 billion stars. Everything that's reddish is part of the galaxy, and it actually extends 3 times the distance off in each direction. I can only get the small center part of it with my equipment at the present time. Okay? And you can see the dust clouds. Yep.
I just want to say tonight, kids, when we're looking at stuff through the telescope, it's just going to be black and white.
Yeah, you won't see it in color because your eye doesn't see color at night. Okay? This is in the Orion Nebula.
This is a solar telescope, and I'm trying to look for solar flares. This is you can move these are so you can find the sun, and that's so you know where the sun is. In there, you can see the sun.
The lever here. You see it's moving up and down vertically. You see a little sunspot, and then you can move it left to right. That's how you find it.
When you are actually looking at the sun and you're looking at the solar flare coming off the side, in this instance we have it at the 3 o'clock position on the sun, that flare is 3 to 4 times the size of the Earth. Each and every one of them that you're looking at. Really bright, and it suddenly shot off to the side and disappeared. Most of the times those are airplanes. And you're seeing the landing lights, and you're just getting it at the right angle. So do UFOs exist?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, someone's on Skype. I think it's time for them to...
Don't know.
How much you love pizza?
I like pizza. Good.
Good. Yummy.
I
love pizza.
His name is Scott Gilbert, and Scott, tonight at 6:30 we're going to set up. Mark, your attention please. At 6:30 tonight we're going to meet. We're going to go down to the school, St. Nicholas School, and he's going to have a night viewing telescope up, which is going to be awesome. And we're going to have hot chocolate from Tim Hortons, so that's going to keep us nice and warm.
On a table.
So yeah, so tonight make sure you dress warm as well, Liam.
What time is it now?
6:30.
Woo!
Go ahead.
I've got to leave right now, but I brought something with me. I had some old copies of Sky and Telescope and Astronomy and the Canadian magazine Sky News. I'm going to leave these with you.
Thank you very much.
You can circulate them around when you have your meetings or let the kids take them home and
Thank
bring
you.
them back. I'm going to leave you one more book, but I do need this one back.
Absolutely.
I don't need that one back.
All right, thank you. I promise.
This was a...
Okay, Brett.
Hello, Brett.
What do you like more about water rockets than rockets that use solid rocket fuels?
So what do you like better in water rockets than solid propellant ones?
Well, mainly I feel safer around a water rocket.
That's true.
There's nothing that can burn or explode.
Okay, great. That's super. Here comes the next one. This is Matthew. Matthew D is going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Like from nothing? Well, I have big rolls of foam plastic. I have 3 machines that automatically make the fins, and I have a machine that stretches the bottles. And out come the parts, and then you just hook them all up to the bottle with elastic bands. So there's another jaw that fits in here as well. But I guess you can't see the top of the rocket.
No, but it's an amazing 3-stage complex water rocket you have there.
Right, it's let's see if I can bring it a little closer so you get an idea of how tall it is. You see the top? Can you see the top from there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm just going to move it up so you can see the bottom.
Wow.
Wow.
So now that one.
Planets won't actually blow up, but what could blow up are stars. And our own sun, one day, in about 5 billion years, our own sun could become what's called a red giant.